together in our cross-leg pose, and I'd like for us to rest the hands on top of the knees. And what I'd love for us to do is to just breathe. So we're in our seated position, preparing for our practice. I came in a little early. I want you to shout out in the text. Give me anything, your name, where you're from, a shout out from where you're from. Let's all try to build a little community together. We have a few minutes. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. Today's practice, we're going to be doing a lot of hip work. So I want to work on releasing tension from our hips, which is where we usually keep them. It's the hips, shoulders. These are the areas that are common areas for stress. So I want to make sure that we're doing a sequence this morning that will alleviate some of that stress. So if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Ebony Yayi. I am here to offer some yoga sequences on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can find me on Instagram under Ebony Yayi or Coptic Yogi. I want to encourage you to visit me, find me on all social platforms for the most part, doing the best I can. So I just want to let you know that I'm very happy to continue my work here with you all. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Please remember, if you like, to subscribe and to also share these videos with people who you may also think would benefit from it. So we're doing gentle yoga, a lot of hip opening. There will be different kinds of yoga that I will be highlighting, but for right now, this is going to be a very gentle morning practice. So I think we're right at 9 o'clock. I'm just checking the time. Let me know how you're feeling today. If you are feeling encouraged, if you're feeling sleepy, let me know how you're feeling. Don't be shy. I will be reading every chat in the box. So I just want to wish you a very good morning. And with that, checking the time, we're right at 9 o'clock. All right, let's begin. We've started with our breath work. Let's close our eyes and just begin to soften. Let the shoulders drop a little bit more. Center. I want you to just imagine the spine being what centers the body. And we're just allowing this time to get connected with the breath. I want you to steer with the belly. Let's take 2 more belly breaths here. And then 1 more belly breath. Excellent job. So I'd like for us to begin today in wide angle seated pose. So let's get the legs stretched out as wide as we can. Good. And then once we have the legs wide, I want you to rest your hands on top of your knees. And then I'd like for us to slide the hands down the legs into a wide angle seated fold. Now, I want you to draw your chest closer to the mat. Try to keep your back as flat. Try to keep from rounding. And give me 2 belly breaths right here. And 1 more belly breath. And the longer we hold this, I want you to notice the deeper we can fall into it. Excellent job. Then we're going to slide the hands up the legs and sit nice and tall. Very good. I want you to bend into your left knee to bring your foot to the center. We're going to keep this right leg out as much as we can. Now, I'd like for us to bring the palms together in front of the heart, and then hinging at the waist, let's forward fold again. So folding and breathing. Give me one more breath here. Exhale, release, and then we're going to lift to come all the way up. Very nice. Now, keeping the left knee bent, I want you to plant your left hand behind here. Very good. We're going to bring the right hand to wrap around the waist. And then I want you to do two things. I want you to press and lift, rolling into this hip. And then we're going to carefully have a seat. Now you can't see my heel, but my heel is also rolling. Let's do that 2 more times. Hand wraps. We're going to pick up, roll, and find our way closer into pigeon. And then I want you to roll to have a seat. Excellent job. And then one more. We're going to pick up and roll. Very good. And then I want you to have a seat. Excellent. Now, we're going to continue on the same side. This left knee stays bent, but I want you to pick up this right leg and bring it straight ahead. Now notice my foot is right on the inside of this leg. Very good. Left hand plants again behind your hip. We're going to wrap the hand around and find wild things. So we're going to lift up and lift the hips. And then gently have a seat. Now bear with me. Let's do 2 more. Press and lift. And then have a seat. And then one more. Press and lift. Good job. And then have a seat. Very good. Now, I want you to pick up this leg so we can go back into a wide angle. We're going to extend the left leg. Hands are on top of the knees. And let's slide the hands down the legs again. Wide angle. See if we can get a little bit deeper into the fold. One more breath. Excellent job. Inhaling here. Let's slide it up. I want you to bend into your right knee. Bring your foot to the center. We're going to go ahead and seal the palms in front of the heart, and we're taking our time with this. Let's go ahead and hinge at the waist, forward fold. And then lift to come right back up. Good. We're going to do 2 more. Folding here. And coming up. Excellent job. 1 more. Let's fold. And come right back up. Nice job. Now, this leg stays in place, but I want you to plant your hand behind your hip. Let's wrap the hand around the other hip. We're going to do 2 things. Press, lift, and roll. And then I want you to gently have a seat. Good. Let's do 2 more. Lift up, roll. And then come on down, have a seat. And then 1 more. Lift up, roll. And then we're going to have a seat. Very good. Now I want you to keep this leg bent. We're going to lift up the extended leg and bring it straight ahead. I want you to make sure that the bottom of your foot is right against this extended leg. Let's plant again behind the hip. Wrap your hand around this waist. I want you to press and lift. And then gently have a seat. Let's do 2 more. Lift. And then have a seat. Excellent. 1 more. And lift. And then have a seat. Very good. Now we're going to pick up this extended leg. Bring it back wide. Let's come right back into this wide angle. Good morning, everybody. Good to see everybody. Thanks for joining. We're going to fold, 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 fold. And let's try to find our limit. How far can we come down to the floor? Look, give me 1 more belly breath here. Excellent job. And then we're going to slide the hands up the legs. Excellent. Let's come into a cross leg pose. I want that to just sink in. So bending in both knees. I want you to go ahead and rest the hands on top of the knees. Give me a deep belly breath here. And 1 more belly breath. Excellent. Let that sink in. Now we're going to flow into another sequence. So I want you to go ahead. Extend the legs into staff pose. So we're going to extend the legs. I want you to bend into your left knee. Plant your left foot. Good. Plant your hand behind your hips. We're going to lift up this right arm. And when you're ready, I want you to press. And then have a seat. Whew. Let's try it again. Step. Lift. And then come on down. Very nice. 1 more time. Step. Lift. And then we're going to have a seat gently. Very good. Extend that leg. Walk your hands towards your feet. Go into a seated forward fold. 1 more breath. Excellent job. Let's walk it back. And I want you to do the same thing on the other side. Bending in your right knee, planting your foot. Right hand plants behind. Left arm lifts up. And we're going to step and arch. Good job. Have a seat gently. Use the swing of the arm to lift the hips. 2 more. Step, lift. And then come on down to have a seat. And then 1 more. Step, lift. Good job. Come on down to have a seat. Let's extend the legs. Going back into staff pose. Belly to the thighs, fold. 1 more breath. Excellent job. Now we're going to build onto this. Walk your hands back. Last part of this. Bend into your left knee. Plant your left hand. Step into your foot. Lift your hips. Take this extended leg. Notice that my knee is bent, and then I'm going to step it forward. Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and wrap the hand on top of your knee, opposite hand to knee. Step and lift, and then bend to bring it back. And then step and bring your hips to the floor. Good, I know that was challenging. Give me 1 more. We're going to step, lift, and bend. And then step and sit. Beautiful. Slide the heel forward. Walk it forward. Belly to the thighs. 2 more breaths. 1 more belly breath. Very good. We're going to walk it back. Bending into your right knee. Right hand plants. We're going to wrap so that we can step, lift, and bend. And then extend, and then come down. Good, 2 more. Step, in, extend, and come down. Last one, we're going to step, and then extend, and come down. Very good. Let's slide this heel forward. I want you to walk your hands towards your feet. Go into a seated forward fold. Breathe. One more breath. Very good. Now I want you to come right back up. We're going to swing the legs around to come onto our hands and knees for tabletop. Good job. I want you to dig the toes. Pick up the knees, shift it back for down dog. Good. And then I want you to step your feet together. Lift your right leg up for three-legged dog. Point your toes to the ceiling. And then bring that leg to the floor. Step in your right foot, left leg lifts, three-legged, other side. Good job. Bring that leg to the floor. Now baby step it forward. Soft bend into the knees. We're going to peel the spine up one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Woo! Until we're standing in our Tadasana, I want you to bring the palms together in front of the heart. 2 breaths here. One more belly breath. Excellent job. So what I'd love for us to do is to start our balance work. I want you to wrap your hands around the waist. I want you to go ahead and bend into your left knee so you could take your toes and tap the floor in front. And we're going to tap to the side, front, to the side, and back. Look at the little bit of, it's like a little pattern I'm using. To the side, front, to the side, and back. And if we were to draw a line between each point, you would be making a diamond. Tap, and back. 2 more. Tap, forward, side, back. 1 more. Forward, to the side, and back. Feet seal, palm seal. Feet are to the floor and side by side, palm seal in front of the heart. Good job. Now we're going to do the same thing, wrapping the hands around. This time we're going to bend in this right knee so we can go like this. Front to the side, back to the side. Good. And we're tapping. And we're doing this so that we can really get ready. Good. Give me 2 more. One more. Tap. Good job. Seal your feet. Bring your palms together. Let's stand tall. 1 more belly breath here. Very good. Now, we're going to float the toes. Float it. Same pattern. Just floating. One more. Float the foot, float the toes. Good job. Feet come side by side. Palm seal, breathe. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Wrap it around. Now, instead of tapping, we're floating. Float, float, float. Yes, this requires a lot of focus and balance. You can do it. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Feet seal, palm seal. And I want you to feel what's happening in the inner thigh. Give me 2 more belly breaths here. Excellent. 1 more belly breath. Now, let's finish it. Grab. Left foot comes in front. I want you to draw some circles with your foot. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Stir in the pot with the foot. Good job. Feet come together. Palm seal. Breathe. Exhale, release. We are almost done. Last side. Wrap it around. Foot in front. And we're going to stir the pot. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. Let's seal the palms in front of the heart. Give me 1 more belly breath here. Exhale, release. Now I want you to forward fold. Fingers come in front of the toes. Pick up the heels, bend into the knees, squat down low, and then we're going to find our way back into a balance. Palm seal in front of the heart. Find your balance. 1 more belly breath here. Excellent job. Now we're going to lift up the arms, stretch the fingers to the ceiling. And then we're going to circle and bring the hands to the floor. Excellent job. So let's go ahead and have a seat. I want you to find your way back into staff. We're going to extend the legs. Good. I want you to walk your hands towards your feet. Draw your belly to the thighs. 1 more belly breath here. Exhale, release. Good job. And then we're going to walk the hands back. I want you to bend into both knees. Plant your feet. Shift your hips towards your heels. And roll your back flat to the mat. We're going to go into reclining butterfly. Knees out, bottoms of the feet up against each other. And then inch by inch, let's slide the sides of the feet away until we can extend. Now, we made it to a perfect time for Shavasana pose, where all I want you to do is rest. We did quite a bit this morning, so I want you to take this time to be quiet and still, to keep your thoughts as positive as you can so that you can have a really, really good day. All right. So with that, I want to thank you again. I want to invite you. I'll see you on Friday. And have a blessed day.